The importance of the booster dose to plan ahead. The execution of such a vaccination campaign is what will help get India out of COVID-19's stranglehold. The COVID-19 vaccination is relatively new to the world, but the history of vaccination goes back a few centuries. The expanded program on immunization was launched by the World Health Organization in 1974, and since then all countries of the world have gained considerable experience in rolling out several vaccines for children and pregnant women. The immune response. Broadly speaking, vaccines may be classified as replicating live infectious vaccines and non-replicating non-infectious vaccines. Currently used live virus vaccines inoculated by injection include measles, rubella, mumps and chickenpox vaccines. The inoculum dose contains a few thousands of live but attenuated viruses. They replicate in body tissues without producing overt disease. The final effective dose that stimulates the immune system may be billions or trillions of viruses, and the stimulus sustained for days to weeks as the injected viruses continue to multiply within the human body. Therefore, immune responses to replicating live virus vaccines, both antibody and T-cell immunity, are robust and long-lasting. The non-replicating injected vaccines include nearly all others, the most common being diphtheria, pertussis, whooping cough, tetanus, hepatitis B, Haemophilus influenza B, pneumococcal, human papillomavirus, inactivated poliovirus, inactivated hepatitis A vaccines. For them, the dose confronted by the immune system is what is injected. What is injected is a tiny amount of antigen, measured in micrograms, plus stabilizers and preservatives in some, and adjuvants in a few, all chemicals and salts in minute quantities. Why go in for a booster dose? In order to get robust and long-lasting immunity with non-replicating vaccines, we need to give multiple doses, the initial 1, 2 or 3 doses given in quick succession, at intervals of 1 or 2 months, are priming doses, meant to prime the immune system to the antigens in the vaccine. The immune system responds well, but with relatively low levels of antibody and subdued T-cell immunity. Over time, in a few months to 1 year, the antibody levels wane in almost all vaccinated individuals. To reach and maintain high and protective levels of antibody, we need 1 or more injected booster doses. Every non-replicating vaccine requires priming and boosting. Influenza vaccine boosters are recommended annually, tetanus vaccine once in 5 to 10 years. For others such as human papilloma and hepatitis A and B vaccines, 1 booster dose may suffice for decades of